Hello and welcome to the command block dice showcase that I'm doing. Um, this is the D6 version of my command block dice that I've came up with. What this is simply is it's just a dice roller. It'll go from 1 through 6. But just by either stepping on this pressure plate or dropping an item on it, or you can even just press a button. Anyway, what it is utilizing is the copy, or yeah, I believe it's clone command, and it's cloning this dispenser that has the NBT data of uh, multiple command blocks in it. Like one of them, for example, is the you rolled a 1. They all just say /say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's also cloning this redstone block, which in hindsight I could have just used a /fill command, but I didn't know the command at the time because I didn't have an internet connection. Anyway, so to give you a slower view of what's going on, this over here. Okay. Give you a slower view of what's going on. There you go. The dispenser shows up. It gets activated. Its thing goes out here, and then it gets activated here. And for the dispenser, or when the dispenser is activated, it also puts air right there so that it can spawn the thing in there. And if you do it fast enough, you can see it dispense one of the things randomly. But yeah. So that's the 6-sided version. That'll only go through 1 through 6. And then afterwards, I decided to go a little bit bigger and go for a 10-sided die. These are all the /say blocks. They could have been all together, but with a 1 space difference. However, I didn't know that at the time, and so I just spread them out because I thought I was going to have a big redstone huge thing over here. But it turns out I did not need to do that. Instead, I utilized the randomization of dispensers and some simple math. I used 2 dispensers here. Those 3 are the same as these 3. Those I'm copying over to here when I refresh these. Anyway, I used 2 dispensers, these 2. These go 5 through 9, I believe. Yeah, 5 through 9, and then this is 0 through 4. So each one of them is a 1/5 chance of spitting out one of them. And this one chooses which one is going to spit out one. So this is a 1 in 2 chance. And using simple math, 1/5 times 1/2 is 1/10. So, which is the probability of one side of a 10-sided die. Now, what's happening here is, let me show you that it does work. I rolled an 8. I rolled a 3. Anyway, this is a step-by-step showing of what's happening. It's a 5-step process. Sorry. And what's happening first is the 50/50 dispenser right there is being activated. And then when that's activated, it chooses whether to spit out the 1 or the 2 command block, which is specified with the 1 or the 2 dispenser. And then that command block is over here, activated by filling this space with a redstone block. and since this one was the 2, it spawned a redstone block here, which activated this dispenser that spat this one out. And this is going to choose one of these first 5, or second 5, I don't remember. This is the first 5, so one of the first 5. So first it chooses first 5, second 5, then the next it chooses which of the 5 and which of the 5. And then the next step is to activate the choosing, and because you don't know which one's being chosen, you have to activate both of them in the same step. So this one would output here, but since it only chose that one, it's only going to output over here. But you want to put the redstone here and there at the same time. Anyway, I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you the next step. Next step is to clear everything, and that can all be done in one step. That just clears all of these and the redstone off of the back there. And then the next step is to reset, and that just spawns these two and that in. And I'll show you. It works like that. When these are dispensed, when these are activated, they just spawn a redstone block behind each of these. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 0 stands for 10, or 0 if you want. Anyway, I would compress all of these back down. However, I would have to go through and get each and every coordinate and change every command block inside these dispensers, or these dispensers actually, since those can be reset. And also, yeah, it would just take forever. So, if you want to use this, I will try to put a world download in the bottom, and maybe I'll make a build tutorial. If you want to see all the commands, here's for the 10-sided. I'll just go through them. You can pause the video at each one. They're pretty much all the same. It's just /fill or /clone. These are all really the same. They're just /clone, different coordinates, and then that clones. And let me reiterate. This one activates the 50/50 dispenser, which holds, and then this one activates the output. These two activate the output of the halves over there, or the 1/5. And then this clears everything, and then you're going to want to replace it. So, activate dispenser, activate output, clear it all up, and replace it. Then, inside these dispensers, I'll use these, just, this just puts a redstone block behind either beside either this one or that one, and this just puts a redstone block behind any one of the 5. I'm gonna run through it once, and it's not okay. It's gonna roll, and there we go. Now it's reset. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not going to be making these consistently. I just was bored today and decided to do something that I've never done before. I've made plenty of other dice before, but they were all not equal probability. So this was an achievement for me personally, and it was really fun. So I suggest you try to figure stuff out and do something of the like. Maybe make a odd numbered dice and show me that video, because I'll do that. An odd number above 9, using 2 dispensers in this, yeah, like above 9, below 18. There you go. I challenge you to do that. Alright. Have fun. Goodbye.